Welcome back to Keeping It Real TV. I'm Kendall B from the KS1075 Morning Show. Getting my workout on here at the Schlesman Family YMCA. And you know, this is a great place for you to hang out, whether you're doing some off-season conditioning, or maybe you don't play a sport, but you want to get into better shape. What better place to do it than here at the Y? And of course, they have the cardio, and I'm doing a little treadmill. I'm cheating though, because I only have it on 2 miles per hour. I really should be going like 4 or 5. We'll boost it up while we go to our next story. We're going to check in with our friends at Castleview High School. They're doing what we're doing right now. They have their own television station where they're doing all kinds of reporting on what's going on at the school, whether it's bad lunch, probably all good lunch. They probably don't report the bad lunches or anything like that. But what's going on with the faculty and the students and the teachers, their own high school television station with the Sabercats right here on Keeping It Real TV.
It's mainly going to be from the voting that's going on here, and it's going to be like teens voting.
I'm a reporter anchor, so I am asking questions, doing interviews.
How do you feel about how teens are voting?
We do a story in 2 weeks. We take probably the first 2 days of the 2 weeks, and we talk about a story idea, and we run it by our producer and director, and then they give you the okay. And then you just start brainstorming B-roll.
Teens voting and people voting, and we'll ask them questions.
I'm the producer of CBTV. You make sure everybody's rolling good, you assign people new jobs. You know, if people don't get done, your show doesn't get done. And it's just a lot more work goes into it. It's a hectic process. When everything's due, it's crazy. Because we got to film the anchors, get their stories, make sure everything's spelled right, check their stories. It takes lighting, it takes editing, it takes real thought about your questions. It's like managing a business, technically. It's really an honor to be the title of producer.
Okay, go talk to Sean Ritton.
The students really are in charge of the whole process, from the producer to the director, the reporters, the anchors, the editors. CVTV produces a weekly show for the students and staff at Castleview High School every Friday. Mostly it consists of broadcast journalism packages that are rolled out, and we try to do just a news show just like you would see anywhere else.
I like it. It's a really informative class because you actually do get the real life experience, and most of the colleges I'm looking at have some sort of broadcasting program at it. So it'd be nice to have the previous experience so that I can actually do things in college and possibly in the future. I'm a reporter mostly. So my job is to call people, set up interviews, to write up questions, and to get the basic storyline of what we need to do, and think of what we could get for B-roll, think of who would be a good person to interview, and so on and so forth.
I just thought the camera work would be really cool, and I never really thought about being a reporter or anything, but I just like making movies and just working with cool equipment. It's fun. Usually work with just one partner, and I'm usually the camera guy, and the other person is the reporter, and we go out and find stories and that have to do with the school or just what's going on in the town or something, and then we go out and film it and then edit it, and then it goes on to the CVTV.
The thing I like best is just when you finish a story, the pride you have that you actually made a legitimately good story that can make it onto TV or onto the school TV, and it gives you this really good feeling like you accomplished something important.
This has definitely taught me how to work with people better, because you have your partner and you have your producer and your director, and you have to collaborate with them and your partner, and it's a group deal. It's not just a one-man person.
I tell them when you join the program, you're like a family, and it's just a really good environment to produce stories. You'll meet friends that you'll have for a long time.
Sabercat Media, they have these things on one network that goes ding, ding, ding. Well, the Sabercat should have one that goes round, round, round. Cats, take the suggestion. I think you'll like it.